Oh, been dropped there. I think it's Andrew Sim. He's always moving forward is a tough one.
This is a nice shot. It's a class shot, though, from Deshmoini. See what we're talking about. And, well, that shows you how fast this outfield is. Runs away from Giganti, who's already probably feeling a bit of fatigue after that first over.
He's dragged down a little bit. He's cut through that area. And that's another 4. So he's looking in the mood here, Rohit.
Yeah, that's good. I like the move to have him open the batting. They've really just struggled to get anything going.
Community of Prague, big appeal, and he's given him. He's walked actually the batsman.
Yeah, it's a good bit of keeping this time. Devendra Singh. This one looks like it was right at the end of the bat. Probably would have been a wide. You see just a thin edge, little splinter. For more about Czech cricket. In the air, it should be caught. It is caught. So that's the end of Panelet. He's found a way to get out again. Just a thick outside edge. Ran away. And it's Pity Karthik. He's had a couple of wars in the field today.
The majority of them.
Oh, watch out for this one. How far has this gone? He's going to go all the way. Maximo! And Naveen Padmaraju. He's mentioned he's a better batsman than he showed. He certainly showed he was brutal on anything short there. It was too short from Bhatnagar. Against half a dozen. Nice shot. Bounces, hit down the ground. It's actually pretty well placed, and it's going to beat Jahana Hawk to the boundary. Put a competitive score on the board. It's good footwork. He got into the pitch of the ball. He hit it well enough to beat Jahana Hawk. He's just getting acquainted with the dogs.
Who'd never seen the game.
Yeah.
So he's done a lot of work to get into various schools. Oh, he's been run out here.
Well, what's happened here? This one's a bit of a brain fade. See, he's not backing up. He's got 2 feet in his crease. And then just doesn't make it. And this is the difference.
It's good fielding. I think he hit middle stump.
Yeah, I think you'll probably get a better look at it from here. Yeah, I think it's just flicked the stump, and the bails took a second to fall off. Can't do everything. And this one is going to be salt into the wound. It's a beautiful shot down the ground. Maximo, 6 runs. Well, Grover put it on a length. And after going down the ball before, this one was smashed down the ground. It's Naveen Padmaraju getting the job done for his team, the Rooks.
But when they get it out of the middle of the bat, it can go a fair way, and that's part of the attraction, I think, is that. But come back for second and have to rush, and I think he might be gone, and he is to walk back.
Also knowing that they wanted Padmaraju on strike, because that's the end of the over. They got the last over coming up. It's not often you see this. You'll see that Suthar comes back, gets run out, and was just short of his crease, but then he flashes a thumbs up to the captain, saying, "No problem."
Cut it through the keeper's gloves, but that'll be a spot.
It's flicked away over the leg side, and they're going to get another boundary. It's not paying off. That bit of running, last ball, last over. There's one leg side. This one might be a chance for Grover. He's coming around. Oh, well, it's perfectly placed in the end. And it was a great effort by Sahil Grover. He's such a good cricketer, and he's someone they don't want to get hit. Just look at that. You see, the knee hits the turf.
Looks like he might have jarred it, but he's in a bit of pain there, Sahil.
He's holding his right knee. In a row, 2 balls left. Goes offside, doesn't get it though, and he's going to be caught. And, well, Padmaraju, still a useful contribution from him. He scored 27 off only 14 balls. Score is 78. He's hit this pretty well. It doesn't have the distance though. It has the elevation. And a really good catch taken by Amit Rai. It's the only ball he's going to face. Got the middle on it, but straight up in the air. And Amit Rai held his nerve. That could be important. And let's have a look. Dot, wicket. So they didn't concede another run in the last 4 balls of the innings. They're going to finish at 78 for 6. It'll be 79 for the Vandals to win here in match 30.
So
first ball, second innings. Tapped away. And it's a bit of a tight single. It's short. And this one probably will go to the boundary. And you just can't bowl that length to Davitsi, especially with no protection in front of square on the leg side. He leans on this one for the first boundary of the innings to the Vandals.
that was a better shot.
This is a pretty good shot. And it's going to be away from the fielder. And well, Hoke's picked up the slack here. Gets this one even before COVID, there's empty stadiums for Test cricket. So I think it's a bit of a trend, and it's not that I don't like the idea of it. I'm also a bit of a realist.
Answer this question to me, Vinny.
Sure.
If the West Indies were winning games and you had the great West Indies team of the 70s, that's another 4. Nice shot there from John Hill.
Yeah, sure.
If you had those players back again in the present time, do you think that you would get full stadiums?
Maybe not. Well, this is out. Wow, this has come from nowhere. Little edge. And, well, this is a good catch by Sajith Gopalakrishnan behind the stumps. He holds on to this one. And Jana Hoke, who was looking really dangerous out there, just gets a little feather. And Davitsi's going to go large. It was a matter of time till he hit one in the middle. And Panela just straying onto his legs. Maximal! 6 runs to Sabu and Davitsi.
He just waited for it a fraction and just hit it. Just flicked it, really.
Deep in his crease.
Yeah.
He creates the length, and he likes to make. And this time he's going to get some more runs. And, well, Davitsi slowly cracking into gear. This is another one. The line's all wrong for me here, Danny. Gets on the legs, and Sabo helps himself to 4 more runs.
Yeah, it was too short and too wide. And, that was easy for Sabo. Again, he didn't try to hit it too hard. Fixed him up. And
he goes big here, but has it gone big enough? Well, it's going to go all the way. Maximal! 6 runs to Hill Grover. And, well, this is back in the direction where he went down in the 10th over. This time he sends the ball in that direction and goes over the fielder for 6 runs.
Yeah.
There's more cricket getting into these players very early in the season here in the Czech Republic. Oh, this time it's got a bit of length. Davitsi's after him, and he goes straight down the ground, and will roll away for 4. Takes him up into the 60s. From Davitsi. Yeah, that's all bottom hand there. Knew that the mid-off was up in the circle, so we could aim it up and over him. He got enough bat on it to take it to the boundary.
There he goes.
It does, and it helps on its way, but it could be a catch, and it's held. So, good bit of fielding. Ends the innings of Sabu and Davitsi, and it's Karthik Gopalakrishnan who held on. Oh, this is hit really hard. And the fielder wasn't that far away from it, but it was absolutely smashed by Sahil Grover off the back foot. Just giving him a bit of length to work with. And he gets punished at the covers for 4. And, well, good luck finding that one. Jahangavani's.
It's a bit of rubbish there. Lucky to get away with it there, the bowler. It's left armour.
Oh, that's out. Yeah, well, that's a really good throw. It was a laser. We'll have a look at what happened here. Sim, we know he's a busy cricketer. He made 360 pirouette to start. He made up his mind, said, well, it'll have to be a good throw to get me. But look at the speed this one comes in. Also expertly gathered. And onto the stumps it went. Not confusing at all. Wow, this one is a good piece of bowling. Dipan Kumar Patel getting it right. It's too good for Murali. Have a look at this one. This is where you want to be, full and straight. And, wow, Patel, some good signs there.
That'll be it. It's just hoiked the deep square leg boundary, and that's the end of the game. Another 4 there for Sahil Grover. Brave innings after his injury in the last game.
Yeah, and, well, big effort. Heart as big as the country. And Sahil Grover finishes things off. They're going to finish with 82 off 8.3 overs.